It's time to duel!
What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. It's another day of the Edison ladder. My name is Ethan, we are playing Gladiator Beasts currently. Our rating is 292 on our way to that beautiful 1k mark. This is the build we are playing. I've made two changes since last episode. Firstly, the MST in the main and the Dust Tornado in the main. I've swapped out a Smashing Ground and a Trap Stun. I just was feeling a little bit more Spell Trap Destruction, just to remove some threats. So we'll see how this goes. It might be that we put the Dust Tornado back in the side, but I wanted to get the MST in the main. So we'll give this a go and see if we can win some matches. First match here, let's hit the scissors. We got Hellkaiser 1099. Scissors beats the paper, so we will get to start this one off. Let's see what we open up. We have the Cold Wave, Chariot, Heavy Storm, Prison, Dust Chute, a Quest. They say playing something unique. There we go, we'll hit him with a look forward to it. We go standby main. Kind of tempting to hit the Cold Wave here, but I think I would rather get this Dust Chute off. So I think I'm kind of just tempted to set the Dust Chute pass. We could just summon out the Quest, set Dust Chute War Chariot. That could be interesting. I just don't want to... I want to be able to play our Heavy Storm. So part of me is tempted just to set the Dust Chute pass. I think let's just be on the safe side. We'll set the Chariot and the Dust Chute, summon out the Quest, pass the turn. And in their standby phase, we'll rip off this Dust Chute and have a look at what they've got. In the draw phase, let's see it, opponent, because I don't want you to do anything sneaky on us. Oh, okay. Right. Alright. So we got an E call. Let's note this down. E, Ocean, Prisma, Brain, Swamp. Geez, there's no real good choices. We don't really care about the oceans. At this point, the King of the Swamp gets them a polymerization so they can make an absolute zero. The Prisma beats over the Quest. I think we'll go for the Prisma because we could negate the King of the Swamp if we really need to. So we'll go Prisma. Alright. I guess they did. Cool. Alright, let's see what they're going to do here. They might just fire off an E, first of all. And if a Stratos comes down, I am kind of tempted to Chariot it. If Stratos comes down, we Chariot it, they King of the Swamp to an absolute zero. It's possible they use a Brain Control to play around the War Chariot, but would they suspect that here? Turn 1. Let's see what they're gonna fire off for us. See what this E is gonna get. It does get the Stratos. Okay, so if that Stratos comes down, we will Chariot with the Quickness. I would like to Chariot that, please. Cool, so we get Stratos out of here, so we now know they're bricked up on 2 oceans, a Brain Control, and a King of the Swamp. So they could, if they want a play, use the King of the Swamp effect. Sure. Go grab a poly, and then they have to make a absolute zero. It does attack over the Quest, but we do have a D prison that we can get rid of it, so yeah. It's got and they have a dead Brain Control in hand, so it's not horrendous. It could be a lot worse. We take 900 here. The Quest dies. And they pass the turn. Okay, we draw into a Retiari. That's not really getting much for us here. So I think we just always set the deprison past the turn, because if we can deprison this absolute zero while we have no monsters on board, they get nothing out of it. We know they have a dead brain control and a Prisma. Pretty good top deck. Yep, that's fine. Are they going to reveal? Oh, looks like they left momentarily. So what are they going to dump off this Prisma? Let's just go ask for the reveal for the Prisma. I want to see what you got. And also just to make sure that they're playing it. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, we'll take 1700. And then we'll get rid of that absolute zero. So they do have the Necro Shade, which allows them to normal summon. This is very similar. We played a deck very similar to this. Ooh, Darius is unfortunate. We played a deck very similar to this a while back. I can't remember what deck we were playing. Okay. So we have this Prisma. They have a brain control. If we summon out this Darius and slam it into the Prisma, it leaves them with a dead brain control. They have this Necro Shade. I think we kind of have to. Let's just do it. Just get in there. Cool. I'm gonna pro-set the Cold Wave past the turn, just to act like we got a bit of backup there. What did they draw? Yep, sure. Pretty good top decks, their opponent. Just drawing these monsters. The problem with heroes is they're all quite large, so this is probably going to grab another Prisma. Yeah, it's the next biggest one, and it might as well keep dumping things. Is it just going to be another Necro Shade? It'd be real nice if they bricked up on Necro Shades, wouldn't it? Why do they have to be so large? Can we draw a Laquari here? That would be really nice. What? Okay, I'm just gonna... Sure. I'm not gonna ask them to declare every time. It's just... Or to reveal, rather. Alright, come on, Laquari. Book of Moon does it, actually. Book of Moon does do it. We could... Well, we can't banish the Necro Shade, unfortunately. But we could add back the Chariot. Yeah, let's try it. Summon out the Retiari. Go to battle. Declare attack. Activate book. Get it out of here. And then declare. And we'll go grab a quest. Add back this Chariot. And that, I mean, it doesn't play around the brain control, but it puts us in a somewhat reasonable spot. They set one past the turn. Okay. Okay. Oh, Call of the Haunted's really good. We could Cold Wave here. Cold Wave seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll fire off this Cold Wave. Then we can get in for 16. Banish something. Yeah, let's get in. Cool. Declare. I think I will banish that Necro Shade. We'll just get it in... Is it going to matter? We'll get it in attack. And we'll go ahead and get this Necro Shade out of here. I mean, if they top deck like a Miracle Fusion or something... Oh, they can't play it. Haha, Cold Wave. Cool. So, they can't brain control us. They just pass. Sweet, sweet. Samuel. Samuel Knight. That's pretty good. Kind of tempted to Heavy Storm. because we can add back this chariot. Yeah. Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's fire this off and see what we get. It could just be the brain control set as a bluff. Bottomless. Okay, cool. Sweet, that clears the way for our Samuel. We'll go battle, get in for 12 and 16. We could make a Heraclinos here, but it's not insulated from absolute zero, but it can potentially negate the spell trap. For now, let's go Retiari out for... If we wanted to go Heraclinos, I just don't think we do go Heraclinos here. I think we go Retiari out for a quest, declare a quest, grab back Chariot, and then Sam Knight out, probably for a Laquari, just as a beater to stay bigger than their guys. Oh, opponent is having some network issues by the looks. Alright, they're back. They're back. They're back. Cool. We'll special up this Laquari. Mid phase 2, we'll set the Chariot and we'll set the Call of the Haunted and pass the turn. So we know that they have a brain control. They could brain control the Laquari and attack over their quest. That's fine. They have 2 Prismas, 2 Oceans, a Stratos, a Sparkman engraved. So we've got through a lot of their beaters. They might have a 3rd Prisma, a 3rd Ocean. They could have more Sparkmen. We have a Darius and a quest in our graveyard. We can always bring one back and go into Heraclinos if we need to. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, they go to the main phase, having a big old think. They got the Miracle Fusion. Sure, no response to Miracle Fusion. So Absolute Zero can come on down. We do have a Chariot if we need to negate the Absolute Zero Destruction effect. Currently it can only get over one of our guys, but we'll see if they've got an answer to the other one. There's Sparkman, so they may just crash it into the quest. Yep, no responses. Battle phase, I'm guessing, yep, okay. Yeah, we got no response to that. They can both die. This dies too. They both die. They're both 16. Yeah. Cool. We take 400. And we're staring down an Absolute Zero with a brain control in hand. Yeah. Sure. Book of the Moon. That's another really good one for our position here, actually. Because we Call of the Haunted Laquari. And in fact, is there something else we'd prefer in deck? Maybe in a quest? Call of the Haunted a quest. Attack. Tag out to Murmelo. Pop it. Chariot it. I mean, it uses all of our resources though. We could just set the Book of Moon past the turn. And Book of Moon it on their turn. See what our next draw is. Yeah. That seems alright. Or we lose exactly to the MST. Sure. Maybe they'll forget to flip it back up. Okay. Alright. Sure. Coolio. Oh, maybe they're afraid of, like, Bottomless. Or Torrential. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Alright. Let's Call of the Haunted. I'll grab a quest so that we can put a quest back in the deck. We'll go battle and attack. We'll take 400. And then declare. And we have a Mirror Force to protect this Murmillo now. Declare target. We could... Are they gonna... It is mandatory. So... Yeah, well... You could declare the effect opponent. Let us know what you got going on. Main phase 2, we will set one past the turn. So we got a Mirror Force. They just have a Brain Control and one unknown. Let's see what they got going on. Well, they set one past the turn. Okay, we can... Ooh, Stratos. A hero of our own. I'll summon that out. Declare the effect. Go grab our own Prisman. Yeah, we'll put this Murmillo in attack. We'll attack with the Stratos, I guess, and get in directly with the Murmillo. Are they playing Clayman? No, it's just a King of the Swamp. Okay. Well, we couldn't have gotten over that with the Murmillo. I think we'll just tag out for a quest here. Add that Chariot back. I think that's pretty good to me. Declare a quest, go add Chariot to hand. Main phase 2, we'll set it and pass the turn. So we know they still have a Brain Control, which does mean they could perhaps do shenanigans with Stratos if they like draw a Miracle Fusion. But we have the Mirror Force, we have the Chariot. We're somewhat okay. Yep, pay your 800 and declare your target, please. I think they might just be lagging. Oh, they want the quest. Sure. You can have the quest. What are you going to do with it? You're just going to ram it? Turn the War Chariot offline? Oh no, they're going to tribute it. Tribute set! Okay. Interesting. Alright, alright. So... Here we can normal summon the Prisma, dump a Laquari so that our Chariot is online in case this is some weird flip effect monster. Tribute set. A one... Wait, how much defense does Necroshade have? 18 exactly. Boy. That's a time. Okay. Let's normal summon Prisma. And we'll declare and we'll properly reveal. I think here I am going to reveal the Gyzaris. Because I want to keep my second Laquari in deck. But I do want this War Chariot to be online just in case. And we'll go to battle. We'll attack into the Necroshade, I guess. Yep. Cool. Main 2 will set the Solemn Judgment past the turn. Pretty happy with that. Necroshade can't get over either of our monsters. We now have a Solemn Judgment and a Mirror Force. They just have a pass. Another Prisma. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I'll just set it for now and pass the turn. If we hadn't dumped the Bestiari last turn, we could have dumped Bestiari, dump Laquari, made a Gyzaris, but not to be. But I'm still okay with where we are now. We don't know their cards in hand. We need them to just out this Necroshade somehow. If we draw a Gladiator Beast, that works. We do have to be a little bit mindful of our life points. They have a lot of heroes in grave. Another Miracle Fusion coming down. I might want to Solemn Judgment that. Yeah, I will. They pass. Okay, Bottomless. This is not doing a lot for us. Is there any benefit to turning this Prisma to defense? Not really. I'll just pass the turn here. Might be a bit of a long one. They draw to 2 in hand. That is their second Miracle Fusion, so we have to assume they have another. Yep, there it is. That resolves. No Dark Bribe, unfortunately. What are they going to banish? I have to imagine it's another Absolute Zero. In which case we can't... Yeah. Oh, the Shining Flare Wingman. That's going to be a bottomless from me. Why did they just not go for another Absolute Zero? That would have ruined our day. Torrential. Still not what we need. I'll set it and I'll pass the turn. Can I draw a Gladiator Beast, please? I know there's a bunch in my graveyard. We got 5 in here, but I just pass the turn. Rota. That doesn't do it. We have all our hero targets here. All our warriors. We just have to pass. Oh, can I just make a rank 4 attack over this? A link 2, perhaps? Yeah, regret dumping that bestiary, but I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting this to be, because I also had made the read that it was a Necroshade, but D-Prison. I don't really want to fill up the back row just yet, so we'll pass the turn. This is... The 3 Miracle Fusions are gone, 1 Poly is gone, 1 King of the Swamp, 2 King of the Swamps, 2 Prismas. Test Tiger works, actually. Test Tiger does work, because we still have 1 Laquari in deck. So we Prisma dump the Laquari. Okay. Reveal Heraclinus. Look at all these monsters just waiting for us. Okay, let's just hope this isn't Torrential Tribute. Special summon Testicular Tiger. And declare. Put Prisma on the top. I'm just going to go for... Do we need to go... Well, yeah, we kind of do have to go for the Murmillo since all our Laquaris are gone. Yeah. This is actually a bit rough because we are out so many guys. Like, we're out the Darius, we're out the Equests, all our recursion stuff. So it is a little tricky, but we do have game on board, so I'm going to leave this Prisma set to play around the Mirror Force. Let's go to battle. We'll attack directly with Murmillo. Is it going to be a Mirror Force? No, we get it. Okay. Alright, that was coming down to the wire. Going second against heroes. Well, we definitely don't need some... Oh, Cold Wave's actually pretty good. But I think I might drop these. We didn't see what their set card was. Chariot is pretty good against Absolute Zero, which is pretty rough against us. Trap... We are going to be going second. I think the Dust Shoot can come out, the Trap Stun can definitely come out. Just bring some of these traps up, maybe bring in the Smashing Grounds, the Cyber Dragons, the DD Crow. Maybe Brain Control as well. Drop. Probably Compulse isn't as great here. Maybe we'll even one drop the Call. Yeah, let's try that. See what that does for us. Okay, so they are going to be going first. Let's see what our opening hand is for game 2. We got Prison, Laquari, Heavy Storm, Darius, Brain Control. So not terrible. Gets around a big guy if they put it down, which they do, but we have a Laquari. Let's see what they're going to... Hey, they revealed this time. Respect. So there's a Necroshade going to the graveyard. So kind of do want to Retiari that. Let's see. If they've got back row, we do have a Heavy Storm. So we could always Heavy Storm, attack with Laquari over this, Tag out into Retiari, banish that. Set the D-Prison back up. Ooh, Solemn. I like that. Yeah, I think I am going to Heavy Storm here. And just see what this back row is. Because if it's a Bottomless... Because we did see Bottomless out of them last game. Compulse pretty good as well to get rid of. It's funny, we could actually tag this out. We could brain control it and tag it out for Gyzaris, but I don't think we need to. I think let's just normal summon Laquari. We'll go to battle, get over it for 100. Let's hope they don't play Honest. They don't, they're taking the damage. We'll declare Laquari, put it on the top, go get Retiari, and banish this Necro Shade. No value for you. Main phase 2, we'll set the Judgment, set the D-Prison, pass the turn. It was a compulse, so it could be that they wanted to play their Heavy Storm this turn, so we do have the Solemn for that if we need to. Ooh, just a pass. They perhaps bricked up over there. They have just the Prisma engraved now, so we could summon out this Darius. We can get in with both, assuming there's no Gauze, which I feel like they would have dropped. Oh no, they couldn't drop it last turn. Are you going to drop Gauze on this? If they do, that's fine, because we can go Gyzaris. Okay. Let's tag out the Retiari for Laquari, just as a big lad. And then tag out the Darius for, I think, another Retiari, honestly. Just get rid of this Prisma. If we can keep them off heroes, then that's happy days. We'll set this Compulse past the turn. Yeah, if we can keep them off heroes and grave, keep their Miracle Fusions dead, then they're forced to use Poly from hand. Wild Heart and Necro Shade. Wild Heart Blade Edge. Sure, we have a D-Prison for that. That's fine. We could always Compulse it as well, but since Compulse is chainable, I'm kind of like, let's let them attack. Or they go to Miracle Fusion and make another one. Yep, okay. Yes, we can out both of these. We'll D-Prison this one. And then Compulse this one. Compulse. See ya. Alright, cool. That was kind of crazy turn. We just had answers for both of them without needing to solemn anything, so... Hey, we get it. We increase by 17. We go up to 309. We'll hit them with the GG. Cool, we cracked 300. Let's see if we can get another. Alright, match 2. Cinnamon Tom Crunch. We lose the rock, paper, scissors. So we will probably be going second. Indeed we are. Alright, what are we going to open for this one? We got Laquari, Trapstun, Compulse, Stratos, TT. Pretty interesting. Would prefer this hand going first. They summon out Ashura in their draw phase. Pretty good. Set a back row past the turn. Okay. So, kind of tempted to summon out the Stratos and ram it into the Ashura. If they have anything, they have stuff. We have enough support here. Yeah, I don't hate that, because the Stratos replaces itself. So we'll just go grab the Prisma. And then we'll just attempt. If it makes them burn a Kalut, that's fine as well. Cool, we get it. That's pretty sweet. Can you go to grave, please? Main phase 2. Ooh, what do we want to set? I want to set 4, given that they set this one, but I have a feeling this is going to be like a dust tornado. So I think... let's set Torrential, set Compulse. We'll set the trap stun as well, screw it. We just don't want to set 4. MST the Torrential, pretty good hit. So this isn't a Dust Tornado, so this might be an Icarus attack. Sure. Get this Shura out. Get in for 13. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, definitely Icarus attacks abound there. Ooh, Test Tiger. Let's, in the draw phase, activate Trap Stun. They solemn the Trap Stun. Wow. Okay. Alright. Sure. Tell me more about the Icarus attack in your hand. How do we play around this Icarus attack nicely? I mean, it depends what they tribute, right? Do we summon the Prisma? Special the Test Tiger? Keep this Laquari for next turn? Because they're gonna tribute target this and whatever we commit to the field. This is a big think. Okay, they probably don't have a collude in hand. Because I think colluding the Shura over the Stratos would have been too juicy for them. Alternatively, do we just summon the Prisma? They know we have the Prisma, they don't know we have anything else, and just try and attack over the Shura? Yeah, I don't hate that, actually. Just keep as minimal knowledge as we can to ourselves. Oh, they're going to bottomless it. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking. Do I want to... No, we probably don't need this. Where's the banish button? There it is. No need to commit another card into Icarus attack, so we'll just pass the turn. It's possible that they just wanted to bottomless, but... I mean, if they synchro here, we've got this Compulse. So I'm not too scared. We're just going to get in. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 13. I'm kind of tempted to take both. Because this isn't doing anything. We keep our Compulse if they try and make a... Yeah, they really... I'm making a very big read. A very reedy read that is a... Icarus attack. So, Rota gets us another Prisma, which can try and attack over the Blizzard. If they tribute the Blizzard for Icarus attack, target Prisma and Compulse, we can just Compulse the Prisma, set Deprison. Yeah. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. We'll go Rota. Go grab the Prisma and slap him on down and try and get into battle. I'm playing like we don't have any Gladiator Beasts. Ah, it's a D-Prison. Well, that's fine then. Man, they really were playing like it's Icarus attack, but that's fine. That's a-okay. I'll gladly take another 13 and deprison the Shura. Are they finally synchroing? Yay! Briar. Sure. Get out of here. The exact answer for it. And we have a D-Prison for this. Okay, yeah, sure. And they pitch their D-Prison. Do I want to take 13 here? We're getting a bit low. Yeah, but there's no reason not to, I guess. They don't synchro again. Can you not synchro with it or something? No, you can. Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat's kind of nice into no back row, so we go Rescue Cat into Samnite and Test Tiger. Test Tiger Samnite away for another Samnite so that we can attack over the Shura. Search a Chariot. And then pop this. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Keeps Laquari and Test Tiger in our hand. Alright, let's try this. Go grab a Samuel and a testicular tiger. And then we'll go declare. Samnite for Samnite. Then we'll go battle phase and attack over the Shura. And declare. Go grab us a chariot. And then we'll tag out. I really don't want to leave them with a blizzard, so I am going to just go for a Murmelo here. Because it just leaves them with something to Icarus attack. I'll just set the chariot past the turn. They're drawing to 2 cards in hand. Kalute. Yeah, of course I'm not just going to leave a Murmelo unprotected. They pass. Okay. Stand by main. What have they got engraved? Nothing that we really need to be banishing. We could banish the Shura just to turn their blizzards off, but they're on 4k. We can't quite game them. So we'll just summon out this Darius, get in with both. Go for 800 off the Murmelo, 17 off the Darius. And then we'll go Murmelo back. What do we want to add here? I mean, do we just go Retiari and banish the Shura? Or do we just grab... We'll just grab a big Laquari. And then declare Darius. Maybe we do just grab the Retiari and start hitting the things. Because they are on 3 darks, actually. Although they probably would have dropped Dark Armed last turn if they had it. That's fine. I think I'm ready to pass the turn there. They draw to 2 in hand. We still have Chariot. They're on 15. They summon Gale. We can... The only thing is if they have exactly like Bora Gale or Black Whirlwind Kalute, that does things. That gets them what, a Vayu or a Blizzard or a Gale. Yep, they special the Gale. They have to just Synchro. Because if they use Gale effect, we just Chariot. Yeah. Black Rose? Or... oh yeah, it's 6. My bad, my bad. Yugioh. Cool. We take 700. Are they going to declare effect? Because if so, we can Chariot it. They are not. Okay, sure. Standby, main game. We summon out the Quarry, we special test Tiger, tag out the Retiari from Murmelo, pop the Yugioh, should be it. We'll just special summon test Tiger first. Put this on the top. Go grab the Murmelo. Get the Yugioh out of here. Normal summon the Quarry for game. Battle. Yeah, cool. Alright, we got game 1. So game 2 against Blackwings. Okay, Trap Dushoot can come out. Kinda don't hate the single Trap Stun. I think... I don't hate the Cold Wave or the Heavy. Maybe the Dust Tornado can come out just because we will be going second. Like the Compulsors, think the Call can come out. What do we want to be putting in? Cyber Dragon seem pretty good. DD Crow seems pretty good. Wouldn't mind the Smashing Grounds either. Think maybe we drop a D-Priz just because it's not chainable. Drop a Rota? Yeah, let's try that. I really need to do some side deck mapping for some of these more common matchups, but we will be going second. We open Deepers, Test Tiger, Bottomless Heavy, MST. If we are able to get to a Gladiator Beast, could be quite good. They're going to set 2 past the turn. We get Rescue Cat. Okay. Do we just Heavy Storm the back row? They may have a Starlight Road. Do we care? Because we can Rescue Cat into... what gets over a Stardust? A Murmillo does, but the Stardust will kill it. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's just fire off this Heavy Storm. Oh! Oppression Deprison. Alright. Sweet. Normal Summon Rescue Cat. We'll declare it. Go and grab Samuel and Test Tiger. Where is a Test Tiger? And declare Test Tiger. What do we want here, is the question. We don't need a Retiari. We could just get a big Laquari, just get in for more damage. Yeah, I think so. And we just have to do that because we need access to a Gladiator Beast, so that's fine. They're probably not going to drop Gauze here since they set 2. Main phase 2, I will... set D Prison, set MST past the turn. They draw to 5 in hand. They've got their own Heavy Storm. Okay, sure. Yeah. Do you have something to get over Laquari? They have Sirocco and Gale. Okay, yep, sure. Yep, so this goes to 1050. And put all of the attack on Sirocco. So this is, yep, 33. So we take 2250 and we lose our Laquari. It's very unfortunate. But they play around Gauze by doing that. Yeah, okay. Synchro up for 8. I'm guessing, yep, just a Stardust. Sure. Smashing Ground. Not so nice for us. Set the Bottomless past the turn. Maybe we should have set the Bottomless. I mean, yeah. Deprison would have been better against the Stardust, but it is what it is. They're just going to get in for 25. We'll take it. See if we can draw an out to the Stardust. Compulse. Compulse isn't out to the Stardust. We'll set that past the turn. Heavy Storm's out of the way. They summon Shura. We can't Bottomless it because they'll... So we just have to take 18. And then we can Compulse the Stardust. We can Smash and Ground the Shura next turn if we need to. If we absolutely need to get a Gladiator Beast over it. Ooh, which we kind of do. Okay. Do we? Normal summon look. Yeah, it's like use the Test Tiger or use the Smashing Ground. Probably Smashing Ground is better to keep. So if we summon Laquari, special Test Tiger, bounce it back for Murmillo, Murmillo attack in, tag it out for Retiari, banish the Sirocco. We have a Bottomless. They've used their Gale. We lose to Blizzard. Not if we leave the Laquari in attack mode. Okay. Alright. Oh, the Retiari, sorry. Let's do that. Declare. Send them off. Send the Laquari back to the top of the deck. Go grab Murmillo. Declare Murmelo, go to battle, attack into Gauze. Declare Murmelo, go grab Retiari, which we have to leave an attack. Retiari does lose to exactly normal summoned Kalut. How badly? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just get Darius. No, we get a quest. Add back the Laquari. Yeah. Get this sweet, sweet +1. Put us equal on card advantage. Main phase 2, pass the turn. We have a bottomless if they have another big guy. Or, nope, we don't anymore. Oh, of course you have Dark Armed. Sweet. Yeah, cool. Cool. We're out of here. Oh, MST into exactly Dark Armed. So we should have gone Retiari there. I didn't notice that. Okay. Going first. I think we'll bring in a Starlight Road, because it is very good against Icarus attack. We'll bring in the Compulse again, we'll bring in the Dust Shoot, we'll bring in the Dust Tornado, the D-Prison, just all of the control-y stuff. We'll drop a Smashing Ground, drop a DD Crow, it's just not doing enough. Drop the Cyber Dragons. Kind of tempted to drop a Book of Moon, but meh, we'll keep it. We'll drop a Smashing Ground. So, yeah, I don't hate that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, game 3, we will start this one off. Try and get out our boys before they play a whole bunch of back row. We got Stratos, Retiari, Test Tiger, Chariot, Laquari. So now I'm kind of tempted to summon Laquari set 2, but I just don't want to... I think summoning the Stratos is better. They can't bottomless the Laquari. We lose to Ashura. Let's just normal summon Laquari, set Chariot, pass, I think. We have another Gladiator Beast with Test Tiger if we need it. We've got Mirror Force backup. We'll just see. Sirocco. Well, we do lose to Sirocco. Yep, sure. They just sit one past the turn. Okay. Stand by main. Do we Retiari into Test Tiger, or do we... Yeah, I think that's probably the better play. Normal summon Retiari. Special summon Testicular Tiger. And declare Prior. So we'll put this Retiari back. They may just torrential us on the Murmelo. I think the Murmelo is safer than a Laquari here. Are they going to Icarus attack? No, they're not. Okay. Could be a D-Prison. But it is what it is. We just kind of have to get this Murmelo through. Could go into a Bestiari. Pop the back row. It's just a Mirror Force. Sure. Oops. Main phase 2. Kinda happy to set Mirror Force, set Solemn. Pass the turn. If they have Storm, we'll just Solemn it, I guess. If they don't, then it's just nice safety net. They summon out Shura. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take the 18. I'll just crash with Stratos, or attempt to. Set 2. We draw a quest. Okay, a quest's good, but not right now. Normal summon Stratos. Declare effect. Opponent is allergic to giving us thumbs up, so I guess we'll just go grab Prisma. We'll attempt to get in here. If for some reason we don't... Yeah, like a D-Prison, that's fine. I'm not going to Solemn that. This Mirror Force if they commit another monster, goes nicely. Yeah, I will Mirror Force it here. Just because we do have this a quest now to start doing things. So they are in 2 darks. Kind of tempted to summon out this quest, battle. Oh, they gave us a thumb up. We'll see if this battle goes through. Deprison again. I will solemn that, I think. Just need this to go through. Declare here. I think I want to get rid of that Sirocco. I think I do. I think I do. See ya. Do I set this deprison? They did set 2. We just get blown out if it's heavy. Yeah, right. Screw it. Let's do it. Exactly, heavy storm. Of course, of course. Don't you love a heavy storm? I know I love my opponents having heavy storm. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we can Prisma. I don't think we dump anything with Prisma. We just try and crash with the Borer. Oh, they're going to solemn it. Okay, okay. Sure. That tells me they really want to keep this Borer around. Or they're just trying to keep up pressure. If we take 17, it leaves us on 800. I'd rather get rid of it, and if we can try and draw a Gladiator Beast, it just makes it a lot better. See? If we hadn't got rid of it, this attack wouldn't go through. Okay. Normal summon Retiari. Go to battle. Attack. Puts him on 2k. Declare Retiari. Go grab, I'm guessing a quest. Add back Chariot. I think that's our best play here. It puts a body on board, and it gives us a negate as well. I mean, it's just a very obvious Chariot, but it gets around Kalut, it gets around Gale, it gets around Blizzard. Ooh, set 1 pass. Ooh, another request. Oh! Bruh. Bruh. You pass the turn, opponent. I meant to set that. Are we going to let them have that? I guess. Alright, I think I want to hold on to this quest for now. I think let's just attack with this one. Just a Kalut, sure. Do we go for a Bestiari? Just to pop that back row? They're going to Oppression. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they needed that monster? Because then they wouldn't be able to Oppression this. So it goes... I can never remember whether it goes back to deck or... I think it just goes to grave. Alright. Main 2... Oh, it does? Sure. Alright. Do I just summon out another request? Sure. Summon out another request with Chariot backup. We can now oppression them. Yes! Yes! We get it. We even, with their shitty little, oh, I meant to set that, we still get it. Rating increased by 19. We're up to 328. Finally, an episode where we win both our matches. I am going to call it there. It's been a long one. There's been some grindy games. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on other episodes in the series, and I will see you in the next one. Huge shout out to my very first channel member, Riv. It is insane that I have a channel member. It blows my mind, so thank you very much. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most unimaginable way possible, check out that membership button down below.